This is Fønix at Farup, Sommerland in northern Denmark. This is probably about 9-10 minutes from the actual ocean. It's all the way up in northern Denmark. It does not get dark until like 1 a.m. So it's really late. I had the opportunity to ride this in late May of 2023. This is a Vekoma Wildcat model, the only one in existence currently. They're working on probably going to add more of these in the future, like the U.S., like Carowinds, like any Cedar Fair park. This would be fine for, So, I mean, why not? Fønix has been operating since April 9th, 2022. It's made by Vekoma. It's a Wildcat model, length of 2,969 feet long, which is almost 3,000 feet long, so it's a pretty long roller coaster. Our elements here are a corkscrew, a top hat, inside roll, and a Heartline Roll. There's 14 Airtime Points, 3 inversions, height of 131 feet, speeds of 59 miles an hour, and the cost was 100,000 DKK. I don't know what that actually is in American dollars, so I don't actually know, so just whatever. It's 2 trains with 4 cars per train, with 2 across and 2 rows, 16 riders per train, which is pretty good for a park that is in the middle of nowhere in northern Denmark. So, but Carowinds has a couple of those, Copperhead Strike, and it does not do good. I was there on December 31st, 2023. I was there on New Year's. I had to wait probably 3 hours for Copperhead Strike. We got lucky because it actually was, we did get lucky, so, because there were a lot more when we got off. So, we didn't stay, we stayed basically to 12. I'm recording this the day after, so, yeah. Also, I know, this is a little off topic, but I know my last video, Lake Compounds, was in 360p. I've been trying to figure that out. Hopefully, this video that I'm recording currently will be in 1080p. I'm just trying to figure it out, and the reason this video didn't come out at 12 is because my video files were not up to date, and I was trying to figure it out. So that's why I'm a little late today. But this is a roller coaster that fits. America, can we get one, please? Like, vortex replacement, like, I don't know, Cedar Fair or Six Flags, whatever you want to call it. Come on now. There's 900 riders per hour, so, and also they have, I think, 2 trains, but there was only one when I was there, because I think the other one was they either don't have a second train or it was in pieces. So, they have this little area right by the Sidewinder or Engelmann, whatever this thing's called, the top hat, inside roll, whatever it is. There's a little pathway over there, and it's literally just for footage, and it's also just there. That's how you get those good pictures. But this is a good ride. The only thing it lacks is intensity. The only thing is the intensity is very mild. There's not much. That's my problem with this. But if you saw in my top 15 or top 10 Vekoma roller coasters, it was originally going to be 15, but it's actually 10. I had Fønix at number 3, or Phoenix in English, and I had Lach Coaster at number 1, or Ledge Coaster, whatever you want to call it. So that's one thing about that. It just lacks intensity. It's not very punchy, but yeah, it's a great ride. It's the smoothest ride you'll ever do. All these Vekoma new ones, because they got a new designer to build things. So smoothest rides that you will ever do. I think Fønix was not a bad ride at all. It was really fun, especially the station flyby. That was really cool. The Sidewinder was cool. The park in general is just really cool. They don't have that much. They have a Gerstlauer, Eurofighter, or something like Daredevil Dive at Six Flags Over Georgia. I don't remember the name. There was or Cannon, which is the original Dragonflyer model. There was Falcon, an S&S wooden roller coaster. It was very rough. Well, I can't tolerate rough rides that much. And they have, I think, one more, but it was like an SBF Visa, something like that. I don't look into kids coasters. But Fønix is a great ride, smoothest ride in this park, probably the best ride in this park. It's so nice. The installer was RCS GmbH. I don't know how to say that. Designer was Benjamin, and I can't say that last name because it is Danish, and I can't read Danish. I don't want to offend anybody. And so, also, Fønix is Danish for Phoenix, if you didn't know that. I think I said that a minute ago, but whatever. Also, that about wraps up this review of Fønix at Farup Sommerland in Denmark, northern Denmark. I don't know the town. Well, I know it. I don't want to say it because I don't want to offend anybody. But I'm going to give this ride an 8.5. It's not a bad ride. The only reason it's not higher is because it lacks intensity. It's not very punchy. I mean, yeah, it's got great airtime, but it's just not that very intense. And I'm the person that wants their face ripped off. So, but 8.5 is a good score. There's more to see here from coaster stuff. Goodbye.